Hi everybody, welcome and welcome back. My name is Kimiko Sumi, and today I'm about to do a video on the time I tried to be a makeup artist off of Craigslist. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and hop right into it. I tried to be a makeup artist because my brother, my mother, and my father suggested that I try to become a makeup artist as a profession. So I tested it out on my own, even though I didn't have a license at 25 years old, I believe. And so I posted on Craigslist saying that I was a makeup artist and that I could do, anybody's makeup. So I got a message on Craigslist. I got several messages. Several people were interested, and I was shocked. But there was somebody in particular, and I'm not going to say their name, but they messaged me, and I was like, oh, great, this sounds cool, whatever. And so we exchanged phone numbers on Craigslist. And I guess that was a big no no, too, exchanging your personal phone number and stuff. I don't know. But anyway, I gave the person my phone number, and they texted me and they were telling me, oh yeah, I'm so excited about this, let's play dress up, and I can't wait and stuff like that. And they had a woman's name. Actually, it was a actually it could have been, any gender's name. It was a unisex name, so I wasn't sure, but I assumed that it was a female. So the person was talking back and forth with me, and it was like, oh, I can't wait to play dress up and stuff. And I started to think, maybe this is a somebody who, maybe it was somebody who maybe was a male who, wanted to get their makeup done to, I get, but it didn't make sense because I'm not trying to be offensive, but usually gay men or guys who like to dress up, as women and stuff, usually they know how to do their makeup. Usually they're very good. That's why they're always being hired as makeup artists and hairstylists. So I was like, oh, that's kind of different, but I didn't really think much of it. So I was messaging this person back and forth on my phone, and we never actually spoke on the phone. That's another thing. And the person just seemed so excited. They just kept saying, oh, I cannot wait. Oh, I can't wait. It's almost that day and stuff like that, right? So I met up with this person in the front of my apartment building. That's very wrong. You should never meet up with nobody that you don't know at your house or anywhere close to your house, okay? So, but I was pretty young. I was 25, but still old enough to know better too. But so I met up with this person in front of my apartments. And to my surprise, it was an older man. And I'm not trying to, I hope y'all know I'm not offending anybody, but he was an older man. And he did not look like he would be interested in any of that at all. I was like, dude, wow, this can't be right. So he was like, hi, my name is such and such. And I was like, whoa, okay. Because he was dressed up just like a typical guy. And he wasn't gay acting or anything like that, right? And he was in a truck, y'all. So we started talking. We walked to my apartment. And he was telling me how he was into building cabinets in people's homes, and how he had just came back from California himself, because at the time I had just came back from visiting Los Angeles for the first time. And he was like, yeah, I just came back from there too, and I build kitchens and cabinets inside people's kitchen. I was like, whoa, okay. So we got to my house, and immediately he started to get very excited. Like, he wasn't even acting that way out there. It was like almost a totally different person was starting to emerge, right? So we went back inside my room, and so I was like, oh, I have makeup already for you, if you want me to put it on you. And he was like, no, I got all my stuff. And I was like, okay. So he pulled out his little suitcase and trust me, it wasn't like a feminine suitcase. It was like, it was just a masculine suitcase. And he had like a wig and makeup and all this stuff, a dress and high heels and stuff. So he was like, yippee, yippee, I get to, play a role. We get to play dress up. And I was like, okay. So I was like, I'm just trying to get some money. So I fixed him up. I made him up. He put on his wig. And y'all, he took off his clothes right in front of me and put on his dress. And I was like, wow, I didn't know what to think. Now, y'all could say whatever, but I was like, I wasn't used to anything like that, so I didn't know how to react. And plus, I was so young and naive. And y'all, the whole time this dude was like, not the whole time, but this dude started getting really, really like, just like he was just out, getting really out there with it, like getting really excited about it. And he undressed himself and he had his thing showing. And I was like, okay. And it was, y'all, I hate to say it, but it was very small. And I think he had a micro dick, but I'm not sure. Then he gonna ask me, do you want to touch it? And I'm like, no. And then he was like, oh, I'm so embarrassed. I'm so embarrassed now. I don't know what to do. Oh, I'm so ashamed. And blah, 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 blah. And the whole time I was thinking, how am I gonna get this man out of my house? So I forgot how I got him out of my house, but he did pay me the $65 and he left. And needless to say, I blocked him. I deleted that Craigslist page, and that was the end of my makeup artist career. Okay, so that's my story time. I know it's very brief, but I just have to share it because it was something different, and I just thought about it randomly. And I hope I didn't offend anybody, and I hope you stay tuned to my channel even more. So if you like this video and you want to hear more, like, comment, subscribe, share my video, hit the notification bell. Join my family, my Lotus Flower family. And for those who are here, my present Lotus Flowers, thank you for staying and thank you for watching. And I'll see y'all in another video. Peace, y'all. Bye. I'm out.